Oh, don't spill on me. Morning guys, it is October the 4th, Monday. Welcome back to the channel. Dad thinks he can move this 18-wheeler out of the field. We got caught with a bunch of rain. It is loaded to the gills and it is muddy. I don't think the thing's gonna move an inch, but he's gonna give it a try. He thinks he can get it up on the road. Probably gonna take a tractor to get that thing out of here. I mean, they're still going up, the airbags.
Brakes are released.
He's making sure before he tries it that the brakes are released and all the airbags are up. He don't want anything to keep him, to make him spin. But I'm telling you, it's not gonna move that far.
To make a bridle around that axle and over here and make a loop and then have another chain hook your tractor up. Just pull real slow and then come around front. Now look around front. We're gonna need 2 clevises.
Next step is we're gonna try the tractor. So we're gonna unhook the Landau disc, unhook it from this 8285, and we're gonna try pulling the truck probably backwards with this tractor, but I still don't think it's gonna work. I don't think the tractor's gonna work. It is really muddy over there and slick. I think that tractor, I don't know, I just feel like it's just gonna spin because that truck is loaded down. You can't get another soybean on it, so we'll see. Dad thinks it'll work, so let's try it. Oh, that looks heavy. Doesn't have a hook on it. It didn't have a hook on one. That's fine.
Down the hill with the slope. Drive the tractor. Right there. Yeah, you're gonna stand over here and direct Daniel. It's going. You know how to lock the wheels.
Well, you're gonna get a new producer, new cameraman for this situation here. Welcome to Triple R Farms. being narrated by PA.
Right up there. When I nod my head, that means I'm ready.
Dan nods his head, it means he's ready to floor it in reverse, while Daniel smashes it in the 82-85. All right. We have movement. We have ruts. Oh!
Daniel, we got to get your truck way out in front. Out of the way.
So, okay, we pulled it backwards, and he wanted to pull it back because it's like a little sandy ridge kind of right there, and he wanted to get the truck all the way on that little ridge before we went forward. We got to come up this hill right here, which is pretty steep. You can't tell probably on camera, but it's a good little hill. But anyway, we're going to be pulling it straight toward me. What's the plan?
Get up on the road quick as you can. If it gets moving, go on to second and third here. Okay? I'll adjust my speed. I know what to do.
That truck gonna be in the road. Onto the road.
You got to move it.
Huh?
The truck's in the way.
Apparently I didn't move my truck far enough down the road. Move it a little farther. All right, that ought to be far enough down the road.
Good gracious. Woo. Man, those back tires didn't spin.
I know.
That's how you do it.
Well, they came out. I couldn't believe it, but we made some massive ruts. But I don't know if you could tell on the film, but those back tires on the trailer just wouldn't climb the hill, and man, it looked like it was about to turn over if it caught some dry land. And his back wheels, the trailer was just leaning that way, and it is slam full, like I said, so it wouldn't take much to flip that thing over. Anyway, we got it out. Let's move on to the next thing. All right, guys, here is the new combine. So Friday afternoon, we finally got it out in the field. I had to leave because Thomas was coughing at school, and they make you come get them if they're doing that now. So we got the combine running. Everything as far as the header and the combine were working fine. It was just the automated part of it wasn't work. It was working, but it was a lot of settings that I had to go through and needed changing. Basically, it was making me go like real slow to compensate for all the sensitivity, the losses on everything. It had me going like 1.5 miles an hour. For any of you guys who are out there running this machine like this with the automated system on it, and you need to go watch this video. It's called AFS Harvest Command Setup. And basically it's a case specialist. He walks you through every single setting on there, and what they have figured out after running this machine. They've kind of tweaked and figured out the best settings to run it on that they've found out, and he walks you step by step by step on exactly what to put it on, and that'll at least give you a good starting point, and then you can tweak it, you know, a little bit, you know, as you want as you're going through the field. But I'm telling you, it is a great video. It's 30 minutes, well worth watching. He explains exactly what's going on, and I'm telling you, it really helped me out. So what I did Friday night, I watched that video and all, and took some notes down, got in the combine Saturday, changed it to all those settings, and the combine was working really good Saturday afternoon. I mean, it was doing everything it was supposed to. It was the neatest thing I've ever seen. I'll show you a clip right here. I took some video of it Saturday. I didn't video much because I was trying to set it up, get a lot done. So here's a little clip. Okay, so I hope the glare is not bad where you can see this, but okay, here is your rotor loss right there. That's that graph. That is cracked kernels right there, cracked grain. And that's that graph right there. There's your tailings. It's right there. This is MOG, MOG, and what that is material other than grain, like sticks and stuff, leaves, trash. And there is your sieve loss right there. I'm not sure what's going on over here, but I know that side is sieve loss. And as I'm going through here, I've got a target speed. Oh, I don't even have it on. Yeah, that little button right there is mashed up in that top corner. I've got a target speed of 4.5, so that's the max right there. You can see, but I'm going 3.7. It's adjusting my speed to where it's running efficiently. It'll fluctuate from 3.9. It'll go up to 4.5 when it needs to. But it's changing all this. Like right here, my vanes, it's got them all the way back. Usually they are around in between S and M, but it's got them moved out of the way. It's got my concave on 14, which it changes all of this. This is my pre-sieve. It's got it on 12. Upper sieve 16, lower 12. It changes my fan. It's on 900. Rotor speed. It's been changing it all day. Anyway, I don't know if you can see all that with the glare and all. I'm shaking, but basically it's changing my rotor speed all the time. Fan speed. It's changing my vanes. It's moving them all, just different amounts. Really hasn't changed my pre-sieve too much, but it has changed my upper sieve and lower sieve, and it's changed my concave too, the setting on it. So it is, I'm telling y'all, it is so neat to watch this thing. And look at my grain sample. I mean, that is clean as a whistle. Draper head. The FD 145 McDon. Anyway, it was working perfect. It's got a few things on here that's different. Y'all like the black with the red? I love the black header. The tank is a little bit different from the other one. It's got these metal sides on it, and you see how they close up pretty good. It is not watertight, that's for sure. It helps. I mean, it kept most of the water out, but I did have some in my tank. Here's the cab. Got the refrigerator right here. What we got in there? Oh, I don't even have it plugged up. Oops. Anyway, got a little refrigerator, just like the other one. Everything kind of looks exactly like the other machine. This may be a little bit bigger. This glass right here, where you see in the tank. Got the same shelves and stuff. Everything over here is the same. Controls, all the same. Oh yeah, this is a neat little deal right here. This is on your McDon on the Draper header. This is your belt speed. You can adjust the belt speed. That belt right there and that one that's feeding it to the middle. Anyway, you can adjust it right here in the cab. That is really neat because I was playing with it the other day. Other than that, Pro 700. They got a new radio, but all of that's the same. So anyway, it didn't take long to get used to it because it's basically just like my other one. I like it. It ran good. I'll get some more video when we get back going. I mean, I'll have the drone up in the air and we'll get the two combines in the same field. We'll have plenty of time to do that, but I'm telling you this, I was very impressed with how this thing was running. I mean that sample was so clean. I mean, when I try to get a sample that clean, I'm usually throwing beans out the back or something, but it was not. It was really neat. Anyway, I hate we got all this rain because I wish we could be running today, but we'll get back in the field. All right, I'm gonna head back to the shop and we'll figure out what we're gonna do next. Forgot to drain the water on Dad's combine. This is gonna be nasty. Oh, don't spill on me. If only y'all could smell this. I will say this, mine's got the different grain extensions, you know, I just showed you on that roof. When I opened my door, it just looked like you poured out probably like a Coke can. That's all the water that came out, like 12 ounces of water. So I guess it is pretty watertight compared to that. We got a sprocket right here that does not look good at all. James heard some popping when he was unloading the truck, and that's what it is. That chain was jumping on that bad sprocket. So we got another auger that's exactly the same as this one over here, and we're gonna go take a look at it. If the sprocket looks good on that one, you know what we're gonna do. We're gonna swap it. guys, that's gonna be it for the video. It has been raining off and on all day. It's starting to rain again. You can see behind me. Anyway, we're gonna call it a day. That's it for the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Give me a thumbs up if you liked the video, and make it stop raining, man. That's what we need. See y'all on the next one.